So welcome to the next tech talk about the FluxTool and how to program basically LightShape into your drivers. So in the previous section, I know we talked about differences between constant mode and maximized mode with the lumen output.
Correct.
So has one of these modes, the selection of them, does it have any impact on the driver power level that I select?
Absolutely. When you go to a constant mode and you have a LED module, which let's say has 18 watts for the one end and 18 watts for the other end,
yes,
it stays always on or below 18 watts. So that means you can just choose a 20 watt dual drive, and that's more than enough to drive your LED engine.
So you don't need a 18 plus 18, 36 watt driver.
You don't need it.
Because you always have max 18 watt of each.
So you don't need, 20 watt is more than sufficient. So that's a little bit cheaper maybe, and it's also more efficient.
Size, yeah.
Size is better, the size is
better
smaller.
Efficiency.
Better efficiency. There's all kinds of good solutions. Why not to use a too big a driver? But if you go to maximize, and then there still is a possibility that in some settings you run into 36 watts at the maximum. And a 20 watt will not ever supply that amount of power. So then you have to pick a bigger driver. So yes, your settings in combination with the driver is really important to know upfront what you're going to do with it.
So Heino, you programmed all the settings in the driver. How do I validate that I get the actual values that I'm programming?
Good question. We have a new feature now in our new FluxTool software. That means that it easy is to validate whatever you did. So you now hook up your driver through the LED code cabling, and the FluxTool software immediately identifies what the color path is you programmed in the driver. So you get the exactly same controls as you have, which I had with my sliders on my desk. You have the exact same sliders now on your screen in FluxTool with the FluxTool Pro. And you can just easily validate what you've programmed that it exactly is true.
With the values that I'm programmed.
Exactly this.